Greetings. Thank you for joining today. Today we're going to be speaking about plant sciences and how we can use and better understand nature to heal our bodies. Now, all things in nature have a color, have a shape, have a design. And by furthering understanding these shapes and designs, we can understand what the shapes and the plants do for our body. For example, anytime you see a plant that's green, it's going to be good for breathing and respiratory function. Any plant that's red is going to be good for your blood and high in iron. Anything that's orange is going to be good for immunity, and also purple is good and high in immunity as well, and purple things also help clear mucus out the body. Also, anything that's yellow is going to be good for digestive issues or any type of digestion. Anything that's blue is going to be high in antioxidants. So as we see, the color tells us what it does, and along with the shape of certain plants as well. Now, if someone were to come to me and ask, how do I know this plant does this? Well, the location of the plant and where it grows also tells you how it functions. So anytime a plant grows near a tree, it's going to be good for circulation. Anytime a plant grows close to on a hillside or a valley, it's going to be good for your skin. Anytime a plant grows close to a body of water, it's going to be good for your respiratory system. So these things are what we call doctrines and signatures, and how the plants on the planet and the shapes let the person know, if they understand, that this is the handprint of God that allowed the person to know that this is what the plant does and this is what it heals in the body. Whenever we're in the medical field and a person has to, say for example, get a liver transplant or some type of organ transplant, that is the way of the medical industry confessing that they do not know what to do any longer. So they have to go and get an organ out of another person's body to put it in their body. That shows that their science is inferior and that they have to go take something else for something else and put it into your body to make you live. If they were actually understanding the body, they'd know that the body could be healed without opening it up. Because the body does not come with a zipper, so therefore if it was not opened up to be sick, then it does not need to be opened up to be healed. So they use a term called transplants. So a transplant, technically, by nature, is not taking an organ out of someone else's body and put it in your body. A transplant is what the plants do to heal and restore the body. So if my liver was damaged, then I would go into certain herbs like milk thistle and dandelion root, or I would go into sour foods as well, because sour taste buds connect to the liver. Remember, all taste buds connect to a certain part of the body. So if I went into sour foods, or milk thistle, or dandelion root, or yellow dock, or yarrow, these are just different types of herbs, and that would actually technically give me a transplant, because what my liver would do, it would start to respond positively to these herbs, and it would restore the function of the liver. All glands in the body can grow back. If you were to slice a gland, it can grow back. So that's part of the body that some people may not be aware of. The liver can also restore itself as well. One of the organs that has a tough time of restoring itself is the kidneys, and we'll talk about that in a further discussion. But basically, we understand that we can use nature in its modalities to help restore health into our bodies, so that we live a full, healthy life and not have to struggle for the last 2-3 decades of our lives, not being able to function as we would like to. So I'm just gonna keep this one quick. If you have any comments or questions, just put them in the comment section. If you'd like to, please subscribe to the channel. I'm just starting this channel, so just trying to get some information out there to help people in these times. Remember, I said any plant that grows close to a body of water is good for your respiratory system. So as we know, the virus that's plaguing us today attacks the respiratory system. So it would be good to get close to a body of water or plants that grow in that area to consume. So in the video here, you guys have a great, beautiful day.